Alright, typical morning. Got the screens in, no problem. Then, as happens out here, you see something that needs doing, so you do that, and then that project brings on another, and then you see something else, and on and on and on. Even happened last night. Thought I'd stop at about 5:30, make dinner, but for some reason I went out to the shed, and I figured, well, as long as I'm here, I'll see if the mower starts. And the string trimmer, well, the mower didn't start, but the string trimmer did. So, well, let me make sure the string trimmer works well. So I edged a little bit. Well, I edged until it ran out of string. And then something else and something else. So it's hard to stay focused, but do the best I can. This morning was sort of the same thing. Tried the mower once again, it still didn't start, but then there's chairs in there that belong on the deck, so I put the chairs on the deck. Then as I'm walking back through the garage, I noticed it could really use sweeping, so sweep the garage. Some parts I vacuum with the shop vac, and the breezeway always needs vacuuming with the shop vac. It always gets ants and spiders. Did that, and then put out a little insect killer and this, that, and the other. So I thought I would work on the laundry line, because I saw that one piece was broken out of 4 or 5. And last year's mantra was, you use it, you break it, because the tools are quite old here. So I use a hoe and the handle would break. Use an axe, the handle would break. And that's what happened today with the laundry line. Yeah, there it is. Every time I pulled it to try to get it tight, it simply broke. So now I have no laundry line, which is a bummer. But I also noticed that, and I noticed this last year a little bit, each pole has been bent and is old enough that they're cracking. And when I try to put tension on it, they are going to break. So I should really replace the poles this year. It is what it is. So I'm going to work on the flagpole. See if I found some poly rope. Not sure if it's long enough, but we'll see. Here's another project. This side deck needs stripping and painting and a board replaced. Last year we did the front porch, little porch deck, whatever you want to call it. And took the time to strip it right, let the sun dry it out, and that worked out really well. Same with the back deck. There were rails on it, but they were rotted, so I had to take all those out. And I took the time to strip this well and put some good stain on it. Some places it'll need doing again this year, but it gets beat up quite a bit in the sun. Eventually maybe I'll put something over it. Mom and Dad had an awning, but it started over the years to be real hard to take out and in. So I got rid of that last year. That's it for now. We'll check in later. It's a pretty convenient flagpole. The pieces get put together in sections. So all I gotta do is press the button and take it right out of the pole. And see what happened here. The old line got caught on the edge of the pulley, so as I was trying to pull it, it just snapped. Similar, it's same material as the laundry line, so I guess I'd need to find better material or take it down when we're not here in the winter. So we'll see if this, I don't prefer blue, we'll see if this one's long enough. Go from there. It appears once again I am a day late and $1 short, or in this case a few feet short of rope. I do have the option of taking out one section of pole. I might do that just so I can get a flag up and then worry about it at some other time. Imagine that, another glitch. I'm trying to tape this line up. This poly isn't easiest to make knots in, so I was going to tape it with a little electrical tape, and ran out of tape. So we'll find something else, I guess. And I did shorten the pole. Better than nothing for now. This polyline isn't the best because the sun will degrade it and it gets splintery. So when you're taking it up and down, it's sort of rough. We'll replace it with something better eventually. This is the schoolhouse bell from the one-room schoolhouse my mother went to that I mentioned on the first video. Hopefully we can strip it down this year. Neighbor has a sandblaster. Don't know if that'll be necessary or not. I also don't know if that's portable because I tried to get the bell off last year and that doesn't work. It's pretty solid. And you'll see it has quite the ring. How my mother used to call me home each evening in the neighborhood. Could hear it for, well, at least 3/4 of a mile, because that's how far we are from the one-room schoolhouse that my mom went to. There's several wells on the property. Not sure why this one was dug, but we'll try to get it, as long as we're here, we'll try to get it primed up. Got some water. We'll start pumping and we'll see what happens. The water here is just awesome. With all the rain, I'm sure the water table is quite high. Well, it didn't take much at all this year. I put a new leather in it, new seal, and easier than ever to prime.